Karina baby, for the 26th, which would be Thursday the 26th, which is Thanksgiving, it is pumpkin pie. Oh my pumpkin pie, make them and bake them and pile them up high. 1 for Papa, 2 for Mama, 3 for Baby with a fat pink tummy, 4 for the boys, 5 for the girls, 6 for the child with the long dark curls, 7 for Jack, 8 for Jill, 9 for Scarecrow on the hill, 10 for the farmer's jolly wife. She's grown pumpkin all her life. Today is actually the 24th, so it's not really the 26th yet, but happy Thanksgiving. If Mama was doing Thanksgiving, Mama had a traditional menu that I used every single year. It was roasted vegetables, it was mashed potatoes, it was homemade stuffing with turkey wrapped in bacon and filled with onions and celery, it was gravy, it was green beans, it was cranberry sauce, and that's what we would have for Thanksgiving. On top of that, we'd have pumpkin rolls and pumpkin pies. It was always a good Thanksgiving at our house. And then in the beginning it says what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for dirty dishes that I get to wash because I know that my family's eating. I'm thankful for the dirty clothes I get to wash because I know my family's wearing clothes every day. I'm thankful for so much that I get to do in order to make sure that the family was doing well, right? That's what mamas do. That's what women do. They take care of the home. And they make sure everyone who's in it is okay. And, you know, that's what women do. Doesn't even matter where you're at. Women just try to nurture and just make sure the people who are in the house with them are okay. I love you so much, baby, and I miss you so much. You have no idea how much I miss you. Alright, let's get into our poems. And it is On the Way to Anywhere today. That's what the section is that we're starting in. Roads go ever on and on, roads go ever on and on, over rocks and under trees, by caves where sun has never shone, by streams that never found the sea, over snow by winter sawn, and through the merry flowers of June, over grass and over stone, and under mountains in the moon. Next one is roads. A road might lead to anywhere, to harbor towns and quarries, or to witches' pointed hats hidden by bristled trees. It may lead past the tailor's door, where he sews with needle and thread, or by Mrs. Pym, the miller's, with her hats for every head. It might be a road to a great dark cave with treasure and gold piled high, or a road with a mountain tied to its end, blue humped against the sky. Or a road might lead to anywhere, to Mexico, to Maine, but then it might just fool you and lead you back home again. There are so many ways of going places. Big yellow trolleys limbers along long black subways, sings an undersong. Airplanes swoop and flash in the sky. Noisy olds elevated goes rocking by. Boats across the river, back and forth they go. Big boats and little boats, fast boats and slow. Trains puff and thunder, their engines have a highlight. They have a special kind of car where you can sleep all night. Tall fat buses on the avenue. There they will stop for anyone, even just you. All kinds of autos rush down the streets, and then there are always your own 2 feet. How true, your feet are They just carry you every single day. Take such good care of your feet because they carry you every single day. You want to take good care of your feet. Love on your feet. Give them nice warm soaking baths. Be gentle with your feet. Stretch your feet. Don't forget about your feet. Your feet love you. Take good care of them. Just like your arms. Take good care of your arms and your fingers. You do so much every single day with your hands. Take good care of your hands and your body, baby. Your body is your temple. That's why you have temples. Take good care of it. Eat well. Drink good water. Do well for yourself. Okay? Song for a blue roadster. Fly, roadster, fly. The sun is high. Gold are the fields we hurry by. Green are the woods as we slide through. Past harbor and headland. Blue on blue. Fly, rooster, fly. The hen smells sweet, and the flowers are frinking each village street. Where carts are blue and barns are red, and the road on winds like a twist of thread. Fly, rooster, fly. Leave time behind, out of sight, shall be out of mind. Shone and shadow, blue sky, green bough. Nothing is real but here and now. I'm going to turn this off. Okay, stop, go. Automobiles in a row wait to go. Well, the sign says stop. Bells ring, tingling, red lights gone, green lights on, horns blow, and the row starts to go. Funny the way different cars start. Funny the way different cars start. Some with a chuck and a jerk, some with a cough and a puff of smoke out of the back, some with only a little click, with hardly any noise. Funny the way different cars run. Some rattle and bang, some whirl, some knock and knock, some purr and hum smoothly on with hardly any noise. The next one is trucks. Big trucks for steel beams, big trucks for coal, rumbling down the broad streets. Heavily they roll. Little trucks for groceries, little trucks for bread, turning into each street, rushing on ahead. Big trucks, little trucks, in never-ending lines, rumble on and rush ahead, while I read their signs. Bees, the bus is next. Bees, the bus, the bouncing bus, the bears a shopping store word. It's fun to sit in back of it, but seats are better forward. Although it's big and buildings are, and little, both bold and grand. It has to stop obediently if you but raise your hand. Next is the locomotive, which is a train. My great uncle used to love them. So your great uncle used to love trains. He used to have them all over the house. He used to paint them and draw them. He used to just have so many locomotives, and they would go around these tracks, and he had them set up, and they were pretty cool. Alright, I like to see it lap the miles and lick the valleys up, and stop to feed itself at tanks, and then portages step around a pile of mountains and suspicious piers, in shants by the sea of roads, and then a quarry piers, to fit its sides and crawl between, complaining all the while, in horrid, hasting staminas, then chase itself downhill, and neigh the bonegagers, then punctual as a star, stop doicle and ornament at its own stable door. Trains. Over the mountains, over the plains, over the rivers, here comes the trains. Carrying passengers, carrying mail, bringing their precious loads into without fail. Thousands of freight cars, all rushing on, through days and darkness, through dusk and dawn. Over mountains, over plains, over the rivers, here comes the trains. Next one is Song of the Train. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, wheels on the track. This is the way they begin the attack. Clickety-clack, 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 click. Clickety-clack, over the crack, faster and faster, the song of the track. Clickety-clack, 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 clickety-clickety-clack. Riding in front, riding in back, everyone hears the song of the track. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, clickety-clickety-clickety-clack. Okay, next is from a railway carriage. Faster than fairies, faster than witches, brings bridges and houses, hedges and ditches, and changing along the troops of the battles, all through the meadows and the horses and cattle, all of the sights, all of the hills and the plains, fly as thick as driving rain. And ever again, in the wink of an eye, painted stations whistle by. Here is a child who clambers and scrambles all by himself in gathering brambles. Here is a trap who stands and gazes. And there in the green, for straining their daisies. Here in a cart run away in the road, lumping along with man and load. And here is the mail, and there is a river, each a glimpse, and gone forever. Next one is travel. The railroad tracks in miles away, and the day is loud with voices speaking. Yet there isn't train goes by all day, but I hear the whistle shrieking. All night there isn't a train goes by, through the night is still for sleep and dreaming. But I see the chambers red on the sky, and hear the engines steaming. My heart is warm with friends I make, and better friends I'll not be knowing. Yet there isn't a train I wouldn't take, no matter where it is going. Next is sea fever. I must go down to the seas again, to the lonely sea and the sky, and all I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer her by. And the wheels kick, and the winds sing, and the whistle sails shrieking, and the gray mist on the sea's face, and the gray dawn breaking. I may go down to the seas again, for the call of the running tide is the wild call and a clear call that may not be denied. And I will ask is the windy day with the white clouds flying, and the flung spray, and the bloom spawn, and the seagulls crying. I must go down to the seas again, to the vagrant gypsy life, to the gully way and the whale's way where the wind's like a whittled knife. And I will ask in a merry yarn from the laughing fellow roar, and the quiet sleep and sweet dream, when the long trick's over. Next is a sea gypsy. I am fevered with the sunset and frightful with the bay, for the wander thirst is on me, and my soul is enchant me. There's a schooner of an offering, with the top sail shot with fire, and my heart has gone abroad her, for the island is desire. I must forth again tomorrow, with a sunset I may be, hull down on the trail of rapture, in a wonder of the sea. Next is a windy day. Have you been at sea on a windy day, when the water is blue, and the sky is too, and showers of spray come sweeping the decks, and the sea is dotted with little flecks of foam like daisies gay? When there's salt of your lips in your eyes and hair, and you watch other ships go riding there, sails are happy and birds fly low, to see how close they can safely go to the waves as they heave and roll. Then wheeling the soar, mounting up in the sky, where billows clouds go floating by. Oh, they're fun for you, and they're fun for me at sea on a windy day. Tomorrow's going to be on a steamer. We're going to stop there for today. Alright, baby, let's do. It is getting so cold, right? It's winter, it's cold, the sun's not here, really. If I had you, we'd be going out to different holiday events by now. I'm sure of it. No, not with COVID, probably, though. Everything kind of shut down. But Mama misses you, baby. I miss you so much, and I love you. I love you so much. I miss you. Let's do... Oh, the grand old Duke of York had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and then he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. Then when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Let's do... Oh, say, oh, playmates, come out and play with me, and bring your dollies three. Climb up my apple tree, shout down my rain barrel, slide down my cellar door, and we'll be jolly friends forevermore, more. It was a sunny day, she could not go out to play. She said with tearful eyes, my dolly's got the flu. Boo hoo 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 hoo. I ain't got no rain barrel, I ain't got no cellar door, but we'll be jolly friends forevermore, more. Oh, baby, I miss you. Alright, let's do Lila Tove, honey. Lila Tove, and good night to you. Lila Tove, may your dreams come true. We sing Lila Tove, may Israel protect you throughout the night until we reach the morning light. I love you, I miss you, I can't wait to see you. Like Papa always used to say, Mama's Papa's sun, Papa's my moon, and you are quite literally our rainbow baby, and we love you. I love you so much. I love you, baby.